Alright guys, what's up? It's Hayden Gaming here. Back with another new video, new stream. We're gonna be playing some Back to the Future in this video. We're gonna be starting with episode 1 because I guess this is like a Telltale series, but it's like an old one. It doesn't actually say Telltale series, so it's weird. But there are episodes. So it looks like there's 5 of them. There's usually 5 for a season. So I don't know. I played this apparently like 5 years ago. I don't remember playing it. Bruh. I can't believe I left. I can't believe I joined right when you left. Yeah. Who was that? The girl. The Kylie person. Well, I know who the one person is, but yeah, I know who the E-girl is. Or yeah, that's on. Yeah. Oh. Alright, sorry. I got distracted, chat. Um, you nooner. Yeah, totally. But yeah, I'm about to play. I'm about to play some Back to the Future on stream. So, oh no, I was bored and I couldn't think of anything else to do. So, you guys get to see this today. I don't know if I'll stick with it. I mean, it's Telltale, so I mean, like, they're pretty easy to play. They're just episodes, but you play them. So, does Hyper ever like stop talking when I do my intro? All right. Exactly. Oh, this is the actual thing. We got It's About Time. So that's the first episode. It looks like this starts where the first movie started. So I actually just watched these when I was in Florida. Like, I was like binge watching them. Like, they played all 3 of them. But I only watched I think the end of the first one was playing, and I watched the entire second one. I haven't watched the third one since then, but I don't know. If you haven't watched them, they're great movies. But I've never have actually played this game entirely. That doesn't even work. Like, you can't even be saying that. It doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm kind of surprised they're not in Fortnite. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, show goals. Why not? Starring Telltale Games.
All right, I'm ready.
We got the music.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning,
This actually
October
sounds like
26th,
Emmett Brown.
1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is
His
temporal
name Christopher
experiment
Lloyd.
number
Yeah,
1.
that's what it sounds like.
Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy.
Yo, it's
In you
Einstein.
go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch ahead.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Yes, this all happened in the movie.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
How'd you make my face look like that? You disintegrated Einstein.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
What are you talking about? Oh wait, they don't have a time limit on this.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Did this happen in the movie? I don't remember. Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can see Doc's toolbox. Y'all got an achievement unlocked. Deja Marty? Perfectly repeated dialogue while repeating Doc's temporal experiment. Wait, did I actually... Did I use the same exact dialogue 5 years ago? Or like the same exact answers? How convenient is that? Bro, can you just... Bro, can you just stop? Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Alright. I don't know why'd Fetus leave? Select the toolbox to pick up Doc's notebook. How do I... The toolbox is next to the truck. Okay.
Notebook.
I thought I picked it up first.
Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely
This isn't the way it
proportional to
happened.
the 4th root of N, carry the 9, then...
What do I say if this...
Doc, something's way off here.
Oh, so this didn't happen in the movie. Something different's gonna happen. Well, obviously, because it'd be a pretty
Doc?
boring game if... Be like the Lego Movie video game.
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Oh,
Doc!
Doc Brown's... He's disappearing.
Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Does he not exist now?
Doc!
Yeah, I'm just playing this game really just for fun. Because, like, I don't know, I was bored. I didn't really know what else to play, so...
Is everything okay?
Is it a dream?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
He's hyper talking, oh my god.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd
1886?
better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
I thought it was in 85.
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Back to the Future the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can get the first episode done. It's only gonna probably be like an hour and a half. Episode 1. It's about time. Oh yeah, I forgot about all the clocks he has. Music's just of time, that's for sure. What's the town's name? Shoot, I can't remember the town's name for Back to the Future. I cannot even remember. Shoot. What was it called? I honestly can't even remember. I'll think of it eventually, or they'll mention it. I honestly cannot remember right now. Get the big speaker. Marty plugged his guitar into. Big boombox. I thought that was about to say July 14th. I was like, holy crap. When is that? May 14th.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land
so
for
it
that
did
new
happen,
parking
then.
garage. And hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, there's Biff.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had
Yes.
any buried treasure?
Well, now he's not.
Nah, I guess I'm just...
And I guess in this city he isn't. It seems like
Remembering.
he's like in the past he was, but select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying there. Okay, I don't want to use the hints. I don't know how to like press stuff. I don't think we're able to do anything for that. So we're gonna have to keep walking around. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Shoot. Biff. What's up, Biff? How do I talk to people? Like, I honestly don't even know. Do I really have to press all the hints to find out, or no? Don't know how to do this. Jack, bro, I'm struggling. Dude, what do I have to press? Like, I'm honestly so confused right now. This is so weird. I'm literally pressing every button when I buy this.
Let's make some noise.
There we go. I gotta press A apparently. I don't know why I didn't show that on there. I wanna watch him do this.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Do you think dreams can
Oh my god, bro.
predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
I think I already chilled with the hints what I needed to look for, but I still want to like search everything.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Hey, Dad. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Never mind. I thought.
I miss Einstein.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Oh, that got like him dog food, right?
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock
Hill
tower
Valley,
in the
that's
courthouse
what it
even
is.
works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff.
Oh.
Can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything. Doc sure did love his Jules Verne. Hey,
Oh,
Biff.
now we're gonna have to talk to Biff.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I'll pay you
Find
for
a
it.
notebook.
How much? Not enough.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Never mind.
Well, I don't think there's any way to convince him.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. Well, it smells like beef stew.
Well, we're gonna have to find a way to get it from him. I don't think Biff was a jerk. He didn't seem like he was a jerk
Kind of
in
empty
this.
without the courthouse. Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
What are we gonna do?
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener. I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some
We're gonna have to
jerk's
try to find a way
gonna pick it
to
up for pennies.
get it out of his hands.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Take the motor guitar, press the X button to open your inventory. So we have an inventory, huh? Okay, let's select the amplifier to plug in the guitar. Oh boy.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look! It's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff. I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Well, that didn't work.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Oh, it's just gonna skip, or just
Thanks for
gonna...
warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff.
I don't know, I was gonna play the exact same
I thought I told
thing.
you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just
Sorry,
warming
I
them up
didn't
for you,
realize
Marty.
he was gonna do the
Let's
exact
see what you
same thing.
got.
So what am I supposed to do now? Did he drop the notebook? I didn't realize
Man,
that I was
you
gonna play
kids
the
have
exact same
ruined
thing.
rock and roll.
Hey, Biff. Never mind. Now that is a dangerous amp.
Am I not allowed to pick the guitar back up?
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
About Biff.
Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. Yeah, he found it first, but...
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something. That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
True.
I'll keep looking
Well-
around. Thanks, Dad.
I feel like we're kind of screwed right now. They really want to make you think on this. I don't remember them doing that on Batman. And like all the other Telltale games, but this one's a little bit different, I guess. Oh wait, no.
I can't leave until I get Doc's notebook back from Biff.
Okay. What am I supposed to do?
I'll probably never know what this is for.
Oh wait.
Wait,
Never tried
I got
those.
one. Hey, wait, don't cut off my music. Hey, wait, don't cut off my music.
Hey, Biff.
So can we talk to him again?
Never mind.
Guess not. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't get the guitar back, can I?
You
No, I can't.
want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Oh, maybe I
Now
just
watch
have to
me
tell
blow the
his dad
lid
that.
off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Oh boy.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Well, that worked.
Doc, where are you?
Uh-oh. Did Einstein come back? Well, the DeLorean.
Doc?
Could be Einstein. Came out a lot later than he should have.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Nope. Handheld tape recorder.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime, and that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Did he go?
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Well, which one am I supposed to do?
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Trying to...
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
That's not the one
Once
I'm
I know when to
clicking.
look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into
Oh
the
my
time
God.
circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I probably
thought it
shouldn't
was-
fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when
Those
to
two are
look for Doc.
literally the exact same thing he keeps saying. Hint? Maybe Einstein? What's Einstein gonna do? He's just chilling here, bro.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
I mean, let's examine
This
the item.
time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Oh, maybe I give him the shoe?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Oh,
Great
that's right.
Scott! I think he's onto something.
Oh, I'm so smart.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Where are we
Starbase Zero. I hope Jimmy's fixed the Wild Gunman machine.
Oh yeah, I forgot he liked that game. Man, bro, we're like being a detective right now. Turn the... There we go.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Who's this?
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
No,
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
How do I...
Nah.
I haven't got all day. You're trying my patience, young man.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
I don't think so.
Go.
Maybe not. Not sure what that...
I haven't got all day. You're trying
I don't know how
my patience, young man.
I don't know how I'm supposed to show it to her.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Okay, what? Bro.
A shoe.
There we go,
Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there.
Is it the same shoe?
Leave that creature outside.
Sorry, Einstein.
Just a dog, lady. Holy. Sorry, just checking what time it was. So who is this lady?
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny.
Okay.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
So we're just gonna snoop around there now?
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Papers, maybe?
Don't
She's got a lot of papers.
touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Street punk.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Is that her brother? Is the principal her brother or something? Door to the street, kitchen door.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Maybe we
Einstein
just
brought me
grab
that
the
shoe
shoes.
from the past. But when in the past? Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Do you remember when you lost
shoe.
your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that
Where was it?
speakeasy?
That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh, where Biff just went in.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
So that's where I guess we're gonna go next.
Miss Strickland
Really?
lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down.
Did I mean to
When
do
was that? Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days.
But
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
What are we supposed to do then? Go find it on a building. Try using Edna's binoculars?
Excuse
we
me,
already
Miss
did that,
Strickland?
though.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tiff Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Don't let me keep you from your business. Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley Video. There's Biff right there. Maybe we have to ask her about it at first.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when?
So that was before.
I need a
like,
date.
Don't
even
look
Zeb
at
was
me.
born.
I'm far too old for you.
Well. What else are we supposed to do? You know what year the legal gun joint they were down, but you still need a date. The search would be easier if Edna weren't in the room. What am I? I've pretty much searched everything.
The candy looks older than I am.
It does.
Miss Strickland? Don't let me keep you from your business.
So can I open up this again?
That tea's never gonna boil. That tea's never gonna boil.
Alright, I need another hint. They wouldn't give me the hints for nothing. It's awful hot in here, isn't it? Oh yeah, I can turn it up again.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Okay. Maybe I can
Let's
check
see.
the papers.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Looks like that is Doc,
Police!
apparently.
I'm being attacked by hooligans!
So maybe he got killed in the fire. Apparently. Why we dressed like that? Maybe this is a different day.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Dressed up for a Halloween party.
It's,
Work.
my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Probably just using the clothes that
Time circuits.
Alright, time circuit
On.
switch.
Flux capacitor. Fluxy. The time circuits are already on. Okay. If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th,
Is it 1931 maybe?
I'll just show up the day before.
Or 1930.
And get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
We're going way before when it's said in the movie. Or like in the first movie. Oh, Valley in 1931, huh? There we go. Oh shoot. Got like gangster type people. Go like cars obviously. Oh, couple shooting us. I like how it's just in there. Park behind the sign like usual. See the car of the future. Valley 2 miles. We always park so far away from the town. Because you kind of have to.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Got the courthouse still here.
Young man,
Dressed up like
excuse
that.
me, young man.
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
I'm against bombs. I'm a supporter.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens, just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Not exactly.
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan.
Michael
Let's say Michael
Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to
Wait.
bigger and better. Oh!
This
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
So is this
Aggressive dogs
Strickland?
must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it
This
up.
is the lady we were talking to.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Only like 50 years before. Interesting. While walking, press and hold the B button to make Marty run. Okay.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Hold up, let me check something real quick, guys. Oh, dang. I got a lot more to go on this, though.
I wonder who really burned down the speakeasy. Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
I was just checking how much longer I have on the episode. Apparently, I'm doing this very slowly because I still have a long way to go.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
True. How far can we walk around right now? What the heck you doing over there, Einstein?
Hey, how you doing, Einie? According to the newspaper,
Walk in there.
Doc's not in the courthouse. He's in jail.
I'm just seeing all the places we can walk around.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
On Doc. How did Doc land in jail? Only he can tell you. We need to look for the. Alright, sorry about that. My headset died. I don't know where the jail's at though. Yeah, obviously Doc is still alive. He hasn't died yet. Or if he does die.
Where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
No idea. Not where I wanted to go.
You gonna buy
Guess I can
anything?
go in there.
No.
Then get out, bum.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Okay, I give up. Alright. All I needed to know. On the other side of the park. Figured I would have seen it. Bruh. Like... I can go this way. There we go.
Doc!
Marty,
Doc!
There he is.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the
Oh, yeah, 'cause he
courthouse.
does tomorrow.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
Why don't we tell the
Look for
authorities?
forces.
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez,
Oh,
we've been
boy,
back
there we
together
go
for
again.
5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
Fuck, are you
rocket-powered
married or something
drill.
in this?
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the
He was
patent office.
still alive
but
in
the
the 30s.
prototype should be nearly complete.
Holy
Great,
crap.
I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Of course he was still alive. That's just the funny thing. How am I supposed to get you to build a rocket drill? What
Well,
about the
talking to
space-time
yourself
continuum?
caused, irreparable damage to the
Now
space-time
we're gonna be a
continuum or
really,
something?
really young
It
version
should
of
be
it.
fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
So much stuff.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, so obviously they did show his younger self in the movie. I mean, he wasn't like completely young, he was probably like 40s or something, but this is his 17-year-old stuff. Kind of funny that he's still alive, even back in the 30s. But yeah. Maybe he's in one of these, like, stores. Oh, is he actually in here? There's no way. Is that him right there? I have a feeling that's him right there.
McFly!
Biff? Kid!
No way.
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well,
did that back
I was
thing.
getting kind of hungry,
Or,
so
like,
I
he
figured I'd
scratched his
come
back at the
down
same
here
time.
for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you
Not
still
exactly
doing
what we were
here?
looking for.
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got
Man.
it, boss.
Well,
And
McFly.
don't come out until I give
Artie's
you the
the only
all
one that
clear.
doesn't act like that.
I swear, if even
maybe
one of
Doc
you
Brown's
mooks
in
could
there.
add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
I feel like this guy's gonna be.
I better not talk to him. I don't
Oh,
want to
no,
mess
no.
up his timeline.
He's too old.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
What if he's not working at the courthouse?
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Well. Guess we're gonna have to, Yeah, you think he could have said that he worked at the courthouse, but he is pretty old, so I mean, maybe he forgot. Guess that's where we're gonna end up going. What time is it? 11:30? So now I think we could probably go in the courthouse. You could consider this like a Back to the Future 4 if you think about it.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
He was a little bit different then. Hey, come back.
Or do we take H to stand H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might be equal to A's expectation value.
We're gonna have to follow him, I guess.
Remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals math.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Bruh. Where are you going now? I had a feeling he was gonna go in this place.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Oh.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
He just keeps talking to himself, bro.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you,
It's
you
only
can
after
level
you
with
have to
me
talk
about
to
this
him,
science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Seems very defensive about it, though.
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by...
Gotta keep talking, though.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Oh, that didn't work, though.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that
Okay,
Hill
so
Valley
there's
has ever
something
seen.
that- this is
The
as
only
far
people
as we
scared
can
of
get
Judge
with the
Brown are
dialogue
people with
right
a
now.
dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than fictitious value of A, right?
Einstein, maybe?
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But H2A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, only if the coefficient of friction remains...
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Is that even possible?
Can I go back the... He's just gonna keep walking back and forth, I think. Bro, it's so hard to walk this way. Bruh. It's so hard to walk like this. No! There we go. Do I have to talk to him again?
Psst, Doc!
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self.
Great!
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Keep getting achievements now, but I'm not getting them unlocked. They're not appearing like they did before. That's weird. Oh, I'm sorry. How can
What do I do to
Doc
convince
trust me?
Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Okay. I can only walk on the crosswalk. Guess it would be jaywalking. If you think about it. In real life, it would be. Oh well.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
So how do I literally just found out though. Try recording Emmett's mutterings.
Times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many...
You're gonna have to wait a second.
Not sure. Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide.
We literally
I don't
just
have a dark
talked to him.
secret to
Why
hide.
is it not giving me another option?
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? Well, in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Oh my god, I don't want to...
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H to the A multiplied by... Oh, no. H.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Bro, I'm so confused right now, dude. This game's actually kind of confusing. Maybe that's why I quit playing. I'm so tired right now. It's not even midnight yet. I'm so tired. Well, I straight up talked to Doc, so like, and he told me about the expo. I'm just so confused. How do I record it?
Times acceleration, of course. That's Newton.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to go back to the old guy, or like old Doc Brown. I really don't know what else to do. Just doing the same thing here. This is getting really freaking boring.
Not sure what that. Not sure what that. Not sure what that.
Oh God.
Not sure what that. Not sure what that. Not sure what that. Not sure what that. Not sure what that.
Okay. Oh, I'm about to lose it. Alright, hold on, guys. I'm so freaking confused right now. I have to do what I always do. I gotta freaking look up crap, because I can't ever figure out how to do stuff on my own. I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense. I'm actually not that mad. I'm just like, I'm tired. So how do I use the tape recorder? I just gotta figure out how to use the tape recorder. I don't even know, dude, because I can't even find it. I can't even find how to... Like...
Marty?
Ah!
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse
that's all we
of
had
A.
to do?
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh.
So what do I gotta do now, then? Who better to solve Emmett Brown's problem than Emmett Brown? Oh, so now we gotta go back to him? Of course we do. I think we still got a while for this episode. Go still. We haven't even convinced him yet. He is one stubborn guy.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
it'll be fine.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for the clarification. Emmett? Or Doc? I guess I should call you. Alright. This is only done this like 10 times. He doesn't even work, too. That's the thing. He just walks back and
Think,
forth.
Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Don't know what to do.
Last time. Acceleration, of course. That's Newton.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Can he finally have a new option?
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
From that Vulcan. From the future of it, I love Jules Verne.
Well, it's like
That's
this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office! I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Really need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course! Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Need a fully operational model.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. If it'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
Talk to him.
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
So should we talk to him or not? There's her again.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management,
That
you know.
explains why she
And
has so much
we
newspapers
mustn't
then.
jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over-eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Okay. No charity needs.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
Farm for unwanted children, the rest home, the asylum, the orphanage.
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat.
Yeah, well, we got distracted, I think. So there's that.
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
Got a barrel. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we said. Face you may never lay your hands on that bootleg hooch, but there's someone else who can. Can you trust in the soup delivery service to your advantage? Where would you like to have the hooch delivered? So it doesn't make it delivered directly to them. It's a lab. Naturally, she only delivers soup. Are we supposed to like order where he had his? I don't want to find out. Oh, I forgot how to run.
Psst, Doc!
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
I need...
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kid Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma.
That's
what was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
What's the story with this Kid Tannen jerk, anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
That's interesting.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
So did we deliver it to the wrong place then? Unless we go in here.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
I like it, I dig it.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the... Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
Soup cabbage.
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... Giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
I'm probably going to bed soon, too.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Alright, so I don't understand what we're supposed to do. Restrict the soup barrels on the baker's jar contain something stronger than soup, obviously. What's Brown doing here?
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any
Yeah, it is
ideas
about
about how to
what
get the
we get.
hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't going to let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Okay. Well, hopefully you come up with it soon.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
No, when I said it's timeline.
Eureka!
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
The heck was that? Basement, huh? The baker's rack. Get cue ball to spice the soup, remove the baker's rack.
What is it, kid?
Oh, so we did have that right then.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried paprika?
Paprika?
I just think it could use a little color.
Color?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Okay. Baker's rack where to tip the barrels of hooch roll to where you need them. Bang on the pipe to trigger the lift. Oh, so this is the pipe.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
What will I use?
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Good. I don't understand how
Doc.
we hit it to knock it over.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Well, I don't really know how we're supposed to do this, guys. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm like really tired, guys. I've been streaming this for a while. I'm just trying to keep myself entertained. Oh, okay.
Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
No. So can we go back outside though? Guess. Oh yeah, I forgot Brown is following us. Talk to her again.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The rest home.
Those dear old-timers. Soup is one of the few pleasures they have left.
I don't even know if that's the right one, but maybe that wasn't what we were supposed to do. I have no idea. It's so confusing.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor. Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
So apparently it's a different place, we gotta tell her. I've heard like 3 different places.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
Yes, we do generally provide refreshments for the Stay Sober Society, but I'm afraid they may not be able to meet tonight. They haven't got a meeting space.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Bomb Speakeasy at
the Brown residence.
I think.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Okay. So now I can go to the soup kitchen. I just had to do that first, apparently. I'm gonna do this real quick and then I'm probably gonna end off the stream. Go to bed, because I'm extremely tired. Doc Brown's gonna come more, that's your
name.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor. Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
I don't think I'm supposed to. I think I'm supposed to, like, do it before he does this. Alright. I think I'm going to bed, guys. I'm, like, so tired. I can barely even keep my eyes open, so I'll probably continue this another time, but tomorrow I might do a late game. It depends on when I wake up, but there's like a tournament like at noon, I think, tomorrow, so yeah, I might do that, I don't know. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, see y'all next time.